average. One of the 3 All-Stars for Atlanta as well, picking up her 4th All-Star appearance this year. Jewel Lloyd, a Euro into a bucket.
A lot of current and former All-Stars on the floor right now.
Alicia Gray with a quickness off the glass. Not even finishes the first quarter without scoring a bucket over the last 2-12. Another touch for Brew Jones. Going at Stokes. And a bump in the paint. As I could give more and be better. Backdoor, Nia Coffey. How about the assist from the rookie and Tahina Powpow?
Tahina Powpow's vision has gotten
the lead for Atlanta. Something else that Atlanta has done very well. They have not fouled the Aces in this ball game. Held the Aces to just 16 points in the first quarter. Here comes Jewel Lloyd.
They fouled the second least in the league.
Well, the Aces have the 2nd best free throw percentage in the league, so good scouting report. Bree Jones on the inside. Count the bucket. Through these first 2 quarters.
I mean, the movement has just given them issues, not just from Jones, but from Atlanta as a whole. The constant cutting.
For Atlanta, 10-2 run over the last 4 minutes. Asia turns around and gets fouled, which will be the first foul for Atlanta.
Yeah, that was a superstar call.
Nonetheless, the Aces now at the free throw line. Asia Wilson
have more activity levels, so the refs are going to call more calls for Asia Wilson.
Knocks down both. Asia Wilson now with 8 points. Ryan Howard at the rim gets blocked. Jewel Lloyd finds her sweet spot on the floor, but it has not been gentle to her. Jones to Naz Hillman. Chelsea Gray behind her back. 3rd turnover for Atlanta leads to another bucket for the Aces.
Chelsea Gray yelling and one as she comes down the floor. Just knows how to move her body against the defense.
Ryan Howard with some footwork finds her first bucket of the ball game.
And hopefully that gets her some rhythm in this one. Her first couple buckets haven't been able to go. Look at how far Naz Hillman is pushing Asia Wilson off the block.
Shooter's touch. Asia Wilson now in double figures, joining.
Try to limit her touches and make them as hard as possible.
The dish, Bree Jones on the dive. Another 2 for Mrs. Jones.
Becky Hammond wants a timeout because Ryan Howard is picking up the assists. They're going to try to utilize it.
Ryan Howard puts one up, so she gets it as she floats in the lane. How about going back to Asia Wilson?
I remember that game. That was ugly. Beautiful for her,
it was
ugly.
Beautiful for her. Very ugly here. Less than 10 on the shot clock. Pulls up, too strong.
Not allowing easy touches and shots.
Alicia Gray, too strong on the 3 attempt. Right now, Atlanta from outside, shooting 11%. Chelsea. So good with hesitation and finding lanes.
Just a little freeze, hesitated the defense, and got Powpow stuck behind the screen.
This is the 8th game in 14 days for the Aces. Ryan Howard, step back, swagalicious.
Obviously, the start of the second quarter is for Ryan Howard to find Asia Wilson onto Bree Jones, excuse me.
Ryan Howard, or no, Alicia Gray saying she did not commit the foul there. They're saying on the ankle the foul was committed, so that will be the first.
And it was backwards as well.
So Jewel able to connect on the free throw, makes it a 4-point game, left 4 in the first. Maya Caldwell off the bounce, and another foul. Maya Caldwell has really found a way to not just impact her movement to the rim, but just
defense and try to find her offense.
Maya Caldwell, who has had a couple of starts this season in the absence of Ryan Howard while she was out with the knee, on and off over the last 3 years. Spent last year with Indiana, finding a home this season full-time.
Yeah, and I think she has found it.
They let a lot of Bulldogs get away.
Yeah.
Off the bounce, Jackie Young finishes.
Everybody's playing one-on-one. No help side defense was there. Baseline penetration.
Ryan Howard, the turnaround, too strong.
It's going without the ball being an ISO so much.
Jackie Young again floats that one in.
Because this is what happens on the other side of that. So now the ball movement has stopped on this side for Atlanta. And Vegas.
It's a 2-point game, Alicia, to BG on the inside, and
Exactly.
That's a 2 every time over Jackie Young.
Get back to it. Carolyn Pack, one of the Vegas announcers, was asking me, are we going to utilize BG? Because that gave them issues the last time they played them.
She's just 1 for 2 from the field. Her first field, one of her best games against the Aces this season. She finished with 16. The dish and the partial block by Gray. Alicia, foot on the gas, going it. Asia Wilson couldn't connect, and Brittany Griner creating another opportunity for Atlanta.
Gray still having words with the referee.
There is a myriad of talent on that screen.
The race is so tight this season for MVP, but it's kind of hard. It's going to be very difficult between Asia and Nafisa.
Chelsea Gray off the mark, and Alicia Gray, who already knocked down a 3 from that spot on the floor, finds Nia Coffey diving, and another look, too strong for Bree Jones in the
The ball on the offensive end. This should be a winning game for them.
Asia Wilson steps out. She can knock down the shot from that area. Instead, she says, I can knock it down from here too.
I think she heard me a little bit. She was like, tab.
14 now for Asia Wilson, the 3-time MVP.
Perfect.
Another nice interior pass, the high-low from Nia Coffey.
The Vegas Ace give anything else up for the same reason why we're scared to double them and give anything else up. There's too many threats on the floor, and Jewel Lloyd just got away with the travel.
Ryan Howard said, I'll collect it anyway. Ryan Howard at the rim, the block. She gets 2 free throws momentarily.
Now that Howard is back in the fold, most dramatic switch in between positions to have on the floor.
Yeah, Carl Snesko having that conversation with game against Phoenix about a month ago. Was actually out.
Not me.
9 on the shot clock. Asia gets a touch. Pulls up.
She's gotten so good with that. She's gotten so good with the 1-2 dribble pull up and the slight fade away right. Well, I haven't seen anybody block it yet.
Becky Hammond said, we are seeing her in her prime. I'd have to agree. Less than a minute on the game clock, 7 on the shot clock. Gray tripped up, collects the ball still, and it goes out of bounds. But that's a better turnover there than giving it to the Aces. 5th turnover for Atlanta. They only had 7 against New York a game ago as Jewel Lloyd connects and makes it a 2-point game once again. Atlanta can't hold for Gray the touch. Maya Caldwell, more movement. Nas finds Gray, top of the key. Nothing. Bree Jones with the rebound, tip and short for Nas Hillman. 3 good looks for Atlanta, but none to the avail as they do have the 2-point lead going into